Alright, so what are we working on today? Today we're working on graphing linear equations. And so when it comes to something like this, we're going to be looking at things like x plus y equals 4. And as we're trying to graph this, we're going to graph this in our x, y plane. And so a couple things that we do need to know about the xy plane is that this is our first quadrant, this is our second quadrant, this is our third quadrant, and this is our fourth quadrant. Any x going this way is positive, so 1, 3, 5. And I'm just skipping 1 just so that we have space to be able to put them. So we have positive 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, it's also going positive that way. Going to the left, this is actually negatives, -2, -4. Going down is the same thing as that one, so -2, -3, -4. Okay, so that's our xy plane. So let's look at this and how we're going to graph x plus y equals 4. So when we're trying to graph anything like that, we're going to create our x and y table. And in order to graph a line, we're always just going to need 2 points. So you can pick 2 points that you want. So I don't know, let's pick 1. And let's pick 2. What that means now is that we're going to say, well, when x is equal to 1, what is y? So we plug in the 1 on the x. We got x plus y equals 4. So we got 1 plus y equals 4 minus 1. Y is equal to 3. And so there we go. So we got the 3 right there. And let's do the next one. When x is equal to 2, what is y? So same exact thing. We plug in the 2. So we got 2 plus y equals 4 minus 2. Y is equal to 2. So there we go. We got our 2 points. And so we can actually look at our graph now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's see. We got 1, 3. So we go on the x. 1. And we go up 3. 1, 2, 3. Right there. That's our first one. 1, 3. And then we got 2, 2. So we go to 2. So remember, that's 1 and 2. Up 2. And here it is. And so now we can actually create our line. Cool. And so that's our line right there. So let's consider another one. Perhaps besides having this one, we have something that looks like this. Y equals 1/3 x plus 1. So in this case, we're still doing the same exact thing as before. We're plugging this in. We're going to pick 2 different points. So x and y. But think about it this way. Whatever I have of my x in this case, it's going to be divided by the 3. So I want to pick multiples of 3. So you know what? I'm going to make this easier on myself. I'll put a 0 because I know that will cancel out my fraction. And I'll pick 3. So let's see. When x is equal to 0, what is y? So we got y equals 1/3 times 0 plus 1. Y is equal to 1. When x is equal to 3, what is y? And so we got y equals 1/3 plus 1. We put this over 1. We got y is equal to 3 over 3 plus 1. Y is equal to 1 plus 1. Y is equal to 2. So there we go. Now I have my 2 points. I can go ahead and graph them now. And so we can plug them in. 0, 1 is right here. And 3, 1, 2, 3 on the x. And 2 on the y is right there. And there we go. So that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know.